This is GTA 5 Online. Gonna explain the Stilt Houses high-end apartments. This is GTA 5 Online. Gonna explain the Stilt Houses and high-end apartments. So here we have the GTA 5 Online map. Everything that is here in the city is the Stilt House and high-end apartments. There's nothing up here in the top. There's nothing down here except these garages for high-end. That one and that one. This one, the car spawns weird out here on the street, so you gotta run all the way through the parking lot of the factories there, so I don't recommend that one. It's better to get the one over here, right next to the nightclub. But those are 10-car garages, high-end 10-car garages. There's two over here. There's one up the street, and there's another down over here. But high-end stilt houses, those are up here in the hill. All these. And I think that's a tower, and that's a tower. So it'd be these. The only reason to do a purchase for this, if you don't actually just want to have that house, is to do the high-end apartment heists, which Lester will call you. You get the prep board, you gotta do the Fleeka job, and then the prisoner break, and then Trevor from the single player mission shows up for one, and then you're raiding Humane Labs over here, the helicopter, getting EMP, you're getting the boat on the aircraft carrier here, flying jets, dropping it off over here, getting the insurgent here and delivering it here. If any of that sounds familiar. Trevor's got a mission down here at the end, shooting it out with everybody. So you can do those in the high-end apartments. The difference between the high-end apartments is over here there's like the luxury high-end apartments, which cost more, and then you could customize them with colors. I forget what they're called, not luxury, but customizable high-end apartments. And then there's one down here and one down here. Otherwise, all the interiors of all these are all the same. It's either orange looking or it's like black and red looking. But mostly they're all orange. The higher cost ones kind of get to the black. But over here, there's only two options also. You could tell by the type of TV. The TV is different in one version than it is in the other version. And then there's only those two versions of all the interiors. There's one with a staircase that goes all the way to the basement, and that's where your room is at. And there's like an apartment off the side, and then there's the upstairs with the view. And you got a kitchen and a living room. The thing about these stilt houses is the garage is outside for some reason. So you've got to leave your high-end stilt house to get into your garage, which is I think they're 10-car garages. So it'd be better to buy an apartment, because you could drive your car into your apartment and then go, or into your garage and then go up to your apartment through the elevator, instead of having to go and load out your stilt house and then load into your garage and then load out of your garage. So I'd avoid the stilt houses altogether. These roads are all difficult to get to the house after you've been driving across the map for missions and whatever. I mean, you never really go there anyways, unless you're new to the game. I'm always spawning at my casino or at my arcade or the nightclub, whatever, but never do I ever really spawn there anyways. So that's what the stilt houses are and the high-end apartments. And there's two versions of high-end apartments. There's the one you can customize and the ones you can't. Alright, so this is real confusing. Even writing it down, it's still confusing. There's the stilt houses. There's two different interiors for the stilt houses. But each stilt house only has one of those interiors. So among 10 stilt houses, 5 will have one interior and 5 will have the other. Then there's the high-end apartments. 5 of those will have one interior. 5 of the others will have a different interior. Then there's the customizable high-end apartment. And that you can change the interior, but it costs money. So even if you just want to change the color of the inside, it will be like $200,000 or something like that. And you can go back and change it from the menu. It's not something you have to do when you purchase it. So that means that there are stilt houses and high-end apartments. And then there's two different types of high-end apartments. There's a regular high-end apartment and a customizable high-end apartment. And then among the stilt house, there's 2 types of interiors, and among the high-end apartments, there's 2 types, and then the customizable high-end apartment. So that's how that works. And then you go down the line, middle apartments and houses you can't do anything to. Low-end apartments and houses you can't do anything to. Garages you can't do anything to. The casino you can customize. The casino penthouse, once you purchase it. You can also customize the yacht. You customize the nightclub. You could customize the CEO office. But none of those have anything to do with that heist.
machine and expensive mood lighting. It was #1 in Germany for 19 weeks.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?